Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back for round numero dos, or round number two. Uh, and we are versus Two Suit for You. He is also recording. He's the one that sent the match, so it should be coming up soon. But I did not introduce myself. Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Chris / Igleboy / King Poliswine / Swarmlord / the kid who flicks his cards too much. Just so you know, these are all basic forests, so I'm not ruining my cards. Well, I am ruining my cards, but I don't care about them. Hopefully, I'm not flicking them loud enough for you guys to hear them. Let's see here. We are both playing Yorion decks, which is pretty epic. This hand seems a little lackluster, but I'm going to try it. Double Scry seems fine. Ooh, Fires of Invention. That looks beautiful to me. We'll see what my opponent is playing. There's a good chance it's probably my worst matchup, which is Bant, which feels pretty bad. He might be on like Teamer. Don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping that he's on Teamer. Bant just gets really awkward. This hand isn't bad against Bant ramp, to be honest. Maybe he's just on Simic. I don't know. I'm kind of interested. Or maybe he kept a risky hand like us. I don't think I want a 5th Temple of Enlightenment. Or a 5th, guess it wouldn't have been bad. Knight of Autumn, sure. I just drew some cards. I guess I'd rather just bounce it. Oh, I know what he's playing. He's playing Bant. Oh, what's the card called? Vivien's Arkbow. That sound right? I don't know if that's the right card. Cav, sure. Hopefully I find a untapped land off the top, so I can go Fires of Invention into Archon. Look at all that juice going into the graveyard. Sadly, we do not find it. I'm going to Temple. Yeah, we'll keep that land. And I'm going to uptick to Fairy and pass. I'm going to keep Teferi around because I feel like there's a good chance it's being a very big detriment to my opponent's plans. I mean, I could be wrong. It might just be a useless card against him. I'm hoping that he just plays his Knight of Autumn here as like a 4/3. He might. I don't know for sure. Is he gonna flicker it? Dream Eater. That's kind of wild. Seems pretty good. Let's see what's up here. Another land. I'll try that. Let's uptick to Fairy. Is it because he does have the Knight of Autumn? I kind of want to wait on my fires, but I know that's not going to work, so I'm just going to go. I think I just have to go Fires Elspeth Conquers Death here, as much as I don't want to. I think that's the right play here. And obviously he's just going to go Knight of Autumn, blow up something. I don't know if he blows up the Conquer's Death or the Fires. For all I know, he has 2 Knight of Autumns, and I'm just going to feel really, really bad about everything. I should have seen that coming. Hopefully he goes for the Elspeth Conquer's Death. That would be better for me, I think. Because I already got my value out of Elspeth Conquer's Death. And if he does destroy my fires, it's also fine because I can cast Yorion and flicker my Elspeth Conqueror's Death and exile his Dream Eater as well, which will also be very good for me. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Sure. Cavalier. What do you want to destroy, boy? That's fine. So here I'm just going to cast my Yorion. I'm going to exile Cavalier. Yep. I'm just going to flicker both of these. I will not attack. Move to end step. Both my stuff comes back. Doesn't matter how they trigger, so I'm just going to exile. Gain 2 life, make 2 dudes. And obviously he's probably going to Knight of Autumn and destroy my Elspeth Conqueror's Death now. He does have enough stuff to bring back Uro, which is pretty big. I'm curious what he's going to do. He's not really that far behind. I think that he might be ahead right now, purely because he hasn't cast his Yorion yet. Yeah, that's to be expected. I kind of want to cast Shark Typhoon, to be honest. If I can draw a Fires of Invention off the top, that would be fantastic. Yep, you just cast the Uro. I kind of expected that. So I think, well, let's just pass, see what he does. He's probably just gonna not do anything. I'm just gonna crack this now. Thin my deck out a little bit. I'll just grab a red source. Yep. We got a Triome. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to be able to make a 4/4 shark here. I can also cast I'm going to cast Peggy Friend. I'm going to play my land tapped. And I am just going to pass the turn. I'm planning on casting my Omen of the Sea. I'm going to make a 2/2 Pegasus as well as Scry 2 draw card, which is really good value here. Obviously, I don't know what he has in his hand. I'm kind of curious what he's going to play here. Obviously, with Uro, I can just chump block with a 1/1, which is perfectly fine by me. Yeah, he's really thinking about his play here. Vivien's Arkbow is unfortunate, but is fine. It's kind of awkward at this point. Awkward for me, that is. Let's check out his graveyard, see what kind of stuff he has. Let's check out Exile. He's got a couple interesting things. Obviously, he's probably just going to attack with Uro. Let's scry 2 draw card. See what we get. I'm just gonna block with all my tokens. That's a good card. It's a really good card. So I'm kind of letting him choose what he wants to kill. Maybe he stacks it wrong, but he should just leave one of my 1/1s alive. Yeah, he stacks it correctly. Oh, goodness. Fires of Invention. It's pretty spicy. There's a good chance that he's just going to try and Vivien's Arkbow for a Frilled Mystic if he's running those. Which would be unfortunate, but I don't really want to play around it. If I were to, I would probably cast my Shark Typhoon, which wouldn't be a bad play either, but I'd rather go Fires of Invention. Let's see. Oh, he just has a Frilled Mystic in hand. Guess there's that option too. Yeah, that's fine. And here, I just kind of want to attack with my Yorion. He doesn't have any other flyers, except for Dream Eater, which would just get eaten by the Yorion. I don't know. It's going to be awkward if I'm just pronouncing it wrong this entire video. And then, if you guys didn't know, Archon of Sun's Grace has Constellation, and Constellation's on ETB and not on Cast. So by countering it, it made it so I didn't get any of my Pega dudes, Pega friends. So I just want to... I'm not really worried about my life total at the moment. So I'm just going to take it, and then I'll swing in for 7. Maybe it's not right to swing in for 7. We'll see what he does. There's a good chance that he's just going to hold up mana for his Vivien's Arkbow, which is being very troublesome at the moment. And I don't have anything to deal with it, because usually you don't verse Vivien's Arkbow on the ladder. Yeah, I'm not going to... What does that get me? I kind of want to just attack first. Force him. Is he going to use it now? I kind of want to attack with the Archon. But if he does get like a Dream Eater, I don't want him just to have a free trade. So I'm just going to block with Yorion. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to pass the turn, because I can just make a 5/5 Shark. And I want him to deal with that. Oh, he just has the dream. I don't know why I think he needs the Vivien's Arkbow for anything. He just has everything in hand. That is fine by me. Yep. And I will indeed be making a 5/5 Shark to eat his Dream Eater. And then my human will probably jump under the Night of Autumn, as he does not attack with it. Sure. Hello? Let's make a 5/5 Shark. And I don't think there's any way he can interact with this before I declare the blockers. Unless if he has another Dream Eater, which would be annoying. If I could draw a land, I can go Fey Wishes and cast Shatter this guy. Do you have multiple Dream Eaters in your deck? For all I know, there's multiple in his hand. It's going to be annoying if he has one in his hand right now and he just bounces my Dream Eater. Block. Sweet. So he's... there's a chance that he was trying to think if it was worth it. Kind of curious what he's going to play here. Is he going to play his Yorion? Questing Beast. Hello. Hi, Teferi. Let's see here. 5 plates of fairy. What does that get me? 5 plates of fairy. I can bounce. I'd probably want to bounce his questing beast. I draw a card. I like that. Let's cast Teferi. Make it so he can't interact with me anymore. Hello? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. That's awkward. I totally blanked on the fact that he had Paradise Druid. I think I just cast Archon here. Because there's no reason to go Hayao with a 3/3 shark. So I'm just going to cast this. And we'll pass. There's a good chance that I'm going to have to trade most of my board away. But I can cast Granted, grab Shatter the Sky, and then just try and deal with his Uro. Which is going to be a lot easier than dealing with all this, I think. He also is going to be able to get a lot of value off of just blinking with Yorion. I kind of like the idea of having Yorion actually in the deck instead of as a companion. Because if your opponent goes board wipe, you can go, I'm going to spin Vivien's Arkbow and try and hit my Yorion to bounce my entire board, which would be super, super annoying. I would love to block. Would I rather block with Yorion or my... I kind of want to block with Yorion because I have another Yorion right here. But I don't want him just to be able to bounce my dude, and yeah. I think it's better to do that. Just in case if he has another Dream Eater, he can't just bounce my token and get rid of it. Cavalier of Dawn. Hi, friend. Why you gotta kill that? That's what I wanted to have fun with. Omen of the Forge. 2, 4, 6. Alright. This time he only has 3 mana. So I kind of want to go Shark Typhoon and then Omen of the Forge on his turn. Which I think will be fine. Knock on wood. Could also just make a really big shark again. I'm greedy. No attacks. Pass the turn. What is my opponent going to do? Knight of Autumn. Boo! Why can't I be greedy and have fun? Jeez. Let me just make a 2/2 shark and shoot something. Sigh. I think I'd rather shoot this. Yes, it has less power, but if he flickers his board with Yorion, I want him to get less value. And Furrowed Mystic being bounced doesn't really matter. Unless if he has Vivien, the little Vivien that lets him do whatever. Cool. So what all are you gonna bounce? Cool story, bro. And just so you guys know, this is fantastic because he's going to wipe out pretty much my entire board. And then I'm going to be able to cast Granted and just kill his entire board. With Shatter this guy, that is. And he gets what? An enchantment or artifact. You don't see any of those. He does get to Surveil 4, which is pretty important. Hopefully I see 4 cards go into the graveyard. Or cards that just put him further ahead, and when he gets wiped out, fall behind again. Hopefully. Yeah, that's all fine. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, he's not letting me hit him. I tried. Let's cast Granted. Make sure to tap blue, 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 blue. We'll grab Shatter the Sky. And we'll just cast Shatter. I don't think he has anything. Yep, just draws a card. At this point, he's still way far ahead, but I'm not completely out of it. Ikoria. Ew. I'm feeling less far behind, but I'm still super far behind because he's just going to be able to start Arkbowing for a bajillion, which is super, super annoying. I think the only thing that really helps me here is if I got like Granted or another Fey Wishes. I'm kind of in this like awkward position right now. That's not it. That's not it, Chief. So let's see here. That does that. And then I'm going to be able to bounce all my enchantments. Let's play that. Let's bounce all those. Then I'm just gonna cast my Fey Wishes here. And we'll pass. And when I say pass, I just mean go to my end step when I get all my stuff. So I would shoot the Ikoria, but I don't think it matters. I mean, I can put it at a place where my Yorion can kill it, which would be very nice, but I don't think it's going to end up mattering. I mean, I don't think it'll matter if I shoot him in the face, so I'm just going to do that. Get his Ikoria a little lower. Let's see what I draw here. I'm going to leave the plains on top because I don't mind discarding it to my Fey of Wishes. If he attacks with Earl, I'm just going to block with Fey of Wishes and then bounce it to my hand. I don't know. Right now I feel super, super far behind. I don't know how I'm going to be able to come back from it. Oh, that's not fun. 5 Fires of Invention, part 5026. Boo. His first game, he's already at 15 minutes on his clock. Jeez. Yep. You get 3 more mana to play with. That Ikoria is annoying. Yeah, that's fine. It feels nice not being like super behind on the clock right now. Because usually I am. Blockers are declared. I will return these to my boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Okay. I kind of want to go Omen of the Seas and try and find a Charming Prince. I think that will be really good here. Yeah, let's go Omen of the Sea, see what we can find. Does this do anything? I don't think it does anything for me right now. I mean, it's not terrible. No, I don't think it's good enough. That's definitely not good enough. I mean, it's not terrible because I can go Granted and then cast Elspeth Conquers Death, which is pretty good. I kind of hope that he spins Vivien and hits the Dream Eater and then bounces my Yorion. That'd be nice. Flicker all my stuff. So what? 3, 4, 5, 6. So Vivien's Arkbow for 6. Ew. So he's got Dream Eater. What you bounce? Will you bounce my Yorion, please? Please? Boring. So is this legendary? Okay. So I will chomp. Take 4. Seems fine. Ikoria, whatever. Wilderness Reclamation. Jesus. What? I think you call this greedy.deck. My goodness. Yeah, there's nothing I want to do here. Find another land. Cast granted. Would you like to spend your Vivien's Arkbow to find a Frilled Mystic? There's a good chance you'll find it. Do I want an Elspeth Conquers Death here? Or do I want Time Wipe? I think Time Wipe is better. And I'm just going to cast Time Wipe because there's a good chance he does have the counter spell. Okay. Okay. Ouchie. Yeah, that's pretty good. Turns out having double Nightpack Ambusher on end step's pretty solid. If you have another Nightpack Ambusher, then I'm dead. Henrith would also just kill me. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Send him in. Good game. Good game. That was a crazy game one. But the good thing is we know exactly what to bring in. I don't think Clarion is good enough. Right? I mean, Clarion does hit a couple of this stuff. I guess Clarion isn't bad. I guess I don't need 4 of those. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I think that in this matchup we just have to go a little faster, which is hard because we're all about getting value from replaying our enchantments over and over again with Yorion. This is definitely one of our... I mean, I said it last video. These matchups just seem super tough. I can't keep it as much as I want to. This is not good, but it's keepable. I'll definitely keep it. And I think I'll just drop Sacred Foundry. I don't have a 3-drop. So I'm just going to play that taps and pass. The nice thing about it is I can play Castle untapped because of the Triumph being try. But I'm not going to because his 2-mana ramp is going to be a creature with hexproof. Or Growth Spiral. This hand wasn't the greatest, but I didn't really want to be going down to 5. And this 6 is better than the 5, most likely a 5. Let's just cast a fairy here. I don't remember how he dealt with it last game. What in the world is this? That's pretty cool. I kind of want to just draw a card, see what I get. So I got Omen of the Sun. So I think I just want to play Omen of the Sun. We'll see what he wants to do. I still don't remember how my Teferi died the first game. That was a very, very long time ago. So this turn, or so on his end step, I'm just going to flash in the Omen. And there's a good chance that I'm just going to hold up Shark Typhoon. Now, that's annoying. So you're going to be able to cast a 6 mana spell on turn 3, turn 4. Nullhide Ferox. It's not cool, bro. Not cool. Let's cast 2 dudes. Let's see what's up here. Do I want another land? I don't think I need a 7th land yet. I don't see Yorion being a good spell to cast right here. Kind of just in an awkward place right now where I have to chump block the Nullhide Ferox with a 1/1. I think I just passed, to be honest. And it feels terrible because the worst thing I'm going to be able to do is make a 1/1 or make a 2/2 shark if I want to. The nice thing is Nullhide Ferox does not have trample. So you have 5 mana once again. Being able to cast 8 mana spells. Blah. Yep, you have casted an Uro. I would like to Scorching Dragonfire your Uro, please. Thank you. You're probably wondering why I did that. So if you don't know, the word on the keyword on Scorching Dragonfire, it says if that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. So because he sacrifices it, it's going to go into exile. So it means he won't be able to cast it anytime soon. Obviously there's more in his deck most likely, so he can, but for a matter of speaking. Let's see what he does here. This deck is very, very annoying. Cavalier of Thorns. Blah. I could really use an Elspeth Conquers Death if my deck wants to love me. Please. Please, deck, you juicy, yummy, lovely deck. Deck, I love you. I tried. It's not good, but I think that I need to keep my Teferi alive, which that feels terrible. There's no reason to flicker that. It gains nothing out of it. One, two, three, four. I need something. Yeah, you're gonna get 2 chump blocks, bro. I definitely think that he has a Frilled Mystic or 2 in hand. Why didn't you cast that before? I don't know why he didn't cast that before, because he could have given his stuff trample and haste. And could have killed my Teferi and hit me in the dome for a lot. I don't know. That hurts. Why do you do this to me? This is annoying as crap. Ugh. Why do I draw nothing but lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does at least a 5/5 shark would trade? I mean, I'd force him to spend his mana at least. Is Archon good enough? I mean, I think it's better just to go Shark Typhoon. I really need a top deck Fey Wishes. I don't know anymore. Oh lordy. I guess I could have Shark Typhoon, got a 5/5 there. Sweet. He didn't end up pumping, which is nice. If I get Fey Wishes, I'm still able to do that line. But Kiora is just super good at putting on a lot of pressure. That this deck really doesn't feel like it's capable of dealing with. It definitely could, but I might not be playing it right or something. I think I'd rather see more cards. So I'm going to scry 2. There's a good chance it doesn't even matter because he has Frilled Mystic. In paper, I would have probably just leaned over and I was like, if you have Frilled Mystic, I'm just going to scoop. Yeah, I really want to find that Fey of Wishes here. Oh, Fey Wishes be on top, please. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, what is it? 5, 10, 16, 17, 18. Just freely give out +1/+1 counters to make my blocks irrelevant. Yeah. And you can just untap Ikoria, the Lotus Field with Ikoria, bring back the Dream Eater, bounce my Archon. Well, then you can't give Trample and Haste. I don't think Trample and Haste is going to matter. Yeah, so this happened. What are you going to cast? I'm still hoping out for the Fae of Wishes and the Shatter or Time Wipe. At this point, I'm not greedy. So he's gonna have one activation available to him. 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 24, 28. So I do live this. So I kill. I think I want to just kill the Kenrith. So that's 4, 9, 10, 11, 17, 22, 23. Okay. So I block like that. Sure. Fae of Wishes. Was it close? Okay. Yeah, it definitely wasn't coming for a good long while. It was hiding in the bottom of the lot. Jeez. Yeah, man. That's right. I'm gonna kill your Ikoria. Yeah. Good game, buddy. Yeah. There's nothing I could do. My only out was the Fae of Wishes, granted, do all that stuff. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. But I'm sorry, guys. The 4-0 dream is over. But I will be back next round trying to clean up for a nice 3-1. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and check out his side of the video. He will probably be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the best deck ever. His deck is super fun, super janky. I really enjoyed it. But make sure to check out his side. And with all that being said, thank you once again for watching, sticking it out with me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.